This fake contractor is certainly no stranger to 3 on Your Side. In fact, we profiled him back in 2016, and it looks like he's back to doing his old tricks again, except this time he's doing it to his own neighbors. Cheryl, your bathroom looks like a construction zone.
It's been like this since September 1st.
You can't even use it.
No.
Cheryl Condraft's bathroom is a complete disaster. That's because the company she hired, called Stellar Home Solutions, abandoned the remodeling job way back in October, even though Cheryl had handed over more than $8,000 in advance. So $12,000 to redo the master bath.
Correct.
And you paid more than half.
Yeah, he asked for 65% up front.
She's talking about this guy, Sean Brown, seen here in his mugshot. He's a fake contractor who runs that shell company, Stellar Home Solutions. And as it turns out, Sean Brown is making his rounds ripping off people. Just ask Jason Drummond. What was the grand plan?
The grand plan was just to replace all of this, this counter, all of these counters, and then the small counter over there.
Jason says he's also a victim of Sean Brown. Jason simply wanted to replace his countertops, and Sean Brown agreed to do it for around $3,100, just as long as he could be paid 65% in advance. There's that number again. 65% is kind of an odd number.
That's what I thought as well.
But after handing over nearly $2,100, 65%, Sean Brown never even bothered to show his face again. And Jason and Cheryl say, here's the irritating part. Sean Brown lives right in their community, called Verado. In other words, they're all neighbors.
He walked away with a lot of my money, and I'm probably never going to see it again.
Who does something like that?
You know, not somebody that lives in your community, you don't think.
3 on Your Side emailed Sean Brown and called him several times, but he never called back. So we went to his Verado home that he rents. But no one ever answered. However, we did discover Sean Brown has some legal problems on his hands. Not only is he not licensed to remodel, which is required by law, but he's due in court next month to be sentenced for a drunk driving related conviction. His victims believe their money is probably being used for his legal troubles, and they don't like it.
I did accuse him of stealing. When I used the word stealing, he told me, well, I wouldn't call it stealing.
Well, complaints have been filed with the Arizona Register of Contractors, and as far as that drunk driving related conviction, Sean Brown will be sentenced next month. I'll let you know what happens in a follow-up report. I'm Gary Harper, 3 on Your Side.